Significant day in your career to date, perhaps the most significant day that you will ever have in your career. Today you became a chief. The transition from Petty Officer First Class to Chief Petty Officer is far more than an advancement from E6 to E7. From this day forward, you will have an influence and an impact upon the Navy, its present, and more importantly, its future. You will shape the Navy's future. Your leadership and influence will mold the next set of work center supervisors, leading petty officers, and chief petty officers. Additionally, the leadership you exhibit will mold the next generation of department heads. They are today's division officers. And ultimately, you will have the significant influence on subsequent generations of executive officers and commanding officers from that generation of division officers of today. You show me a successful Navy command, I'll show you a successful chief's mess. It's a huge responsibility. The depth of that responsibility is not easily summarized in a written instruction, but by earning the title of the chief, you inherently accept that responsibility. Your past performance has demonstrated that you are ready. Of the new chief petty officers that become chiefs in the Navy this year, these 5 have an advantage over the others because they are Decatur chief petty officers. I'm extremely proud of each one of you. Our Navy is in good hands, and Godspeed to each one of you.
The Chief Petty Officer's Creed will now be read by Command Master Chief Murphy. Chief Petty Officers, attend. Hunt.
United States Navy, Chief Petty Officer Creed. During the course of this day, you have been called to humble, accept challenge, and face adversity. This you have accomplished with rare good grace. Pointless as some of these challenges may have seemed, there were valid, time-honored reasons behind each pointed barb. It was necessary to meet these hurdles with blind faith in the fellowship of Chief Petty Officers. The goal was to instill in you that trust is inherent with the donning of the uniform of a chief.